Reporting modal verbs in English. A bridge between direct and reported speech. Hello learners. Today we're going to dive into a fascinating aspect of English language learning. Modal verbs. But we're not stopping there. We're going to focus specifically on how modal verbs change in reported speech. This topic is often a challenge for intermediate learners, but it is crucial for mastering English communication. Before we move into our main topic, let's quickly review what modal verbs are. Modal verbs are auxiliary or helping verbs that express necessity, possibility, permission, or ability. Examples include can, could, may, might, will, would, shall, should, must, and ought to. Next, we need to understand what we mean by reported speech. When we want to tell someone what another person said, we often use reported speech or indirect speech. For example, if John says, "I can play the guitar," and we want to tell someone else what John said, we could say, "John said he could play the guitar." Now, let's get into the crux of our discussion: changes in modal verbs in reported speech. Here's where we need to pay careful attention. Can usually changes to could in reported speech. May changes to might. Will becomes would. Shall becomes should. Must can become had to, if it is referring to an obligation in the past. Understanding theory is good, but examples make it better. Let's look at a few examples. Direct speech. She says, "I can swim." Reported speech. She says she could swim. Direct speech. He said, "I may join the club." Reported speech. He said he might join the club. Direct speech. "We will win the game," they promised. Reported speech. They promised they would win the game. Direct speech. He said, "I must finish my work today." Reported speech. He said he had to finish his work that day. And there we have it. Mastering the changes in modal verbs in reported speech might seem tricky at first, but with practice, you'll become more comfortable and fluent. Remember, language learning is a journey, and every step you take brings you closer to proficiency. Keep practicing, and stay tuned for more videos on English grammar. Until next time, happy learning!